So let me just switch things around. Now you can see the other side of me, and now you can see the paper. So, how is everyone doing? I'm just removing with some water the paper around that I'm not going to be using. And I'm not going to be painting the, whatever this is called, cosmetic bag or whatever. I'm not going to be painting this white because I think off-white is fine. Don't want to complicate life. And I was practicing earlier with painting on decoupage paper, one of these women. And I think we might do that. Thank you, Betty, for sprinkling. And I think we might do that on Monday on a bag. We'll decoupage and paint the bag. Well, we'll paint the decoupage paper. And I'm trying to get my iPad hooked up again. I stopped using it a while back and now I've forgotten how to use it. Okay, so I'm just removing the white from the decoupage paper. And I'm using just water and a paintbrush and giving it a rough edge. And whilst it's drying, we'll start work on the bag. Hey Amanda, how are you? I got your message, but it's been crazy. Camille is having a pool party. And sorry, I'm just removing these, making sure I remove everything. Okay, now we've got that ready. All the edges have been cleaned up. We're going to start with a coat of, hopefully I've got the thing turned the right way around. Decoupage varnish and glue for textiles. That's by Pentart. Hey G, how are you, my friend? We have a date tonight, don't we? So the first thing I'm going to do after opening it, oops, I need to start being more careful how I put my lids back on. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place a quick coat of the decoupage medium. Oh, before I start, I did put a piece of plastic inside because I don't want the varnish and glue to seep through to the other side. So Oh, and this will fit right on here. And if I can find something cute to put at the top, or maybe I should do this at the top and find something, yeah, I'll find something cute for the bottom. And after this, I finish this, I am going to leave it to dry. And I am going to put it in the washing machine to see what happens. If the glue and varnish will hold up in the washing machine. So that's all I'm putting on right now. The Pentart glue and varnish. And I just want a good coat. The bag is canvas, G. Oops. The bag is made of canvas. I got it at Hobby Lobby for $1.99, I think it was. But I've only tried this on canvas, but it'd be interesting to try and do this on a t-shirt. I think I'd like to see how it works out on a t-shirt. So maybe next week we'll just do, for the most part, testing on textiles and see what holds up and what doesn't. So I'm not putting a very thick coat, I'm just applying this liberally though, not too much, not over the top. And I did do something like this on a bag, but the whole thing fell apart, do you remember? It was one of the other lives. Is anyone hungry for cookies? Camille just brought me a plate of cookies, and he knows I'm dieting. See how great my husband is? Not? Look at this. And he knows I'm dieting. Let me just move that aside. And then I'm going to dry this. Hey Dolly, how are you? Yes, I do sell the decoupage glue. It's actually, that's one of the things that's in my Shopify account. Oh, and Betty, I can hear thunder. I can hear thunder. Let me just, I'm going to throw this out so I can close my lid. And throw all the yuckies away. And where is my heat gun? So I'm just going to look at messages. Ha ha ha, it's not what he wants. I have to take care of my health, G. If you're if you're painting, no, because this is just for decoupage, Lynn. So if you painted on a glass on a canvas bag. No. Oh, was it? Okay. Dolly, how are you, my friend? No, actually, Betty, it's not in my Etsy shop. It's in my Shopify, my website. My Etsy is only for would you bend? Oh yeah, there is a serious drought here, Betty. You're right. Mike, have you seen the pictures of my grass? I don't have grass anymore. So I'm just drying this. Yeah, I have to try and when you're drying this, please make sure you do not crumple up you don't mess up your bag like I did. I was reading, oh, I'm so sorry, Dolly. I am so sorry. That is so hard. Was she sick, Dolly? So it was unexpected? That's really sad. So just as a reminder for everyone, today's the last day that I do a live at 3. Starting next week, every live is going to be at 2. Dolly, tell me, was she sick or did something happen? Thank you so much. Oh, cancer. Yeah. Cancer will kill the fittest of us. I am so sorry. I want to make sure that this is really dry. And now I think it is. And I dripped, of course, on here. So I'm just going to start adding some decoupage at the top and laying that in. I am so sorry. This is so horrible. Let me just make sure I have this on. completely. I want to try and get it as straight as I can. And I should get, where is it? Oh, let me get a piece of plastic, because I don't want to tear out. I'm decoupaging a piece of from it's a washi paper, and I'm decoupaging it onto a cosmetics bag or some sort of bag. This is the bag. And here we have it at Hobby Lobby for a couple of bucks. I am fascinated by women, Dolly, for some reason. I don't know why. Oh no, I've got that all over my iPad. I am such a messy crafter. I wish I wasn't. So I just put the first a layer of the decoupage varnish in medium. And Dolly, you can get this product in the United Kingdom. I know someone who is selling there. So if you want that information, please let me know, and I'd be happy to pass it on. No, this one is not decoupage. This one is not new. I had so many people contact me yesterday that they wanted the new Decoupage Queen stuff. I haven't even responded to some of them because some of them, I only got a couple from each kind because I didn't want to do what I did with Posh Chalk, and that's order a whole bunch and be left with them. Let's pass it on. Yeah, of course I will. Yeah. I will send you their details by messenger, Dolly. She also has Stamperia, not just the Pentart stuff. I'm just going to push this down a little bit more. And again, use your plastic wrap. Oh, maybe this is a good time to start, my friend Amanda. And like I said, if you weren't on earlier, I am going to paint on a decoupage. It's going to be a woman's face on Monday, and we're going to decoupage it, and then we're going to paint it. And I will be doing tests over, well, a test. When this dries, after we put the second layer, I am going to be, I'll have to iron it to heat set it. And then I'm going to put it in the laundry to test it out. Now, what should I do with these ends? Should I turn it over or should I cut it? What do you think? What does everybody think? I need opinions. Oh, hi, Laura. Cut? Okay. All right. That's what I'm going to do. So again, I'll bring my paper and cut it. Yeah, I love this one. Yes. And now I'm going to cut this. You know, it might make more sense to just cut it instead of feathering it like this. But it would look weird. So I'm just using, yes, absolutely, Dolly. This one was $2. And I'm looking for smaller ones, just in case somebody didn't have as much stuff as I do. The edges are faded, but what can we do? Okay, now that it's down and there is not any wrinkles, this is something that I'm really happy about. Even if there was wrinkles, I wouldn't have minded, but there aren't any. So all we need to do is go over it with another coat. And I'm going to go in the opposite direction. When I put down my base coat, I did it in this direction, but now I'm going to do it in this direction. I want to look at your comments to see how many amazing ideas you're getting. That would be amazing on a handbag. Dolly, why what? Sorry, I forgot. You said why Rima, and what is it that I was saying? And that was quite a fast project. Now I'm going back in the other direction just to make sure. And when it dries clear. Close my just to make sure I have everything covered. I just do everything in both directions so that I make sure everything is just well covered. And I don't know if I'm going to add anything to this. I may add like maybe some brown. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait till it dries, and then I can heat set it. And oh wow, €4. Wow. Whenever I do anything and I have to give it 2 coats, Dolly, I usually just do it on both sides, both directions, just to make sure I have everything covered. Because even though we put 3 coats of decoupage paper, decoupage medium on this, it's still, to me, there's always a possibility that you could miss something. Thank you for the hearts. Oh no, don't worry. I like that. Cheap as chips. Dolly, we all make mistakes on the typos. Yeah, they do. But you know what? The small canvas totes, Betty, I find useless. You can't put, it's a great gift, but please don't give me one because I find them useless. I need to have things big. Small does not work. Now I have to wait for this to dry. And I'm going to keep this in until it dries so that there's nothing on the other side. It doesn't leak through. And if only I had a second piece like this piece up here to put on the bottom. That would make it look really good. And then I would heat set it with an iron. And with the iron, yes, absolutely. Yes, that's true, Betty. That's very true. You guys come up with such great ideas. You inspire me. And I hope that by me showing you different ways of doing things, I inspire you as well. This after I heat set it with an iron, make sure that you put that paper, parchment paper, before you underneath, over this, not underneath, over this, and heat set it. And then I'm going to maybe Sunday night wash it and take it out of the parchment. Thank you, Betty. We do inspire each other, Dolly. Yes, absolutely. And then I'm going to put it in a cool wash, not hot wash, and I'm going to let it air dry.